This is the story of how a group of people brought music back to Afghanistan by creating their own version of American Idol. The joy they brought to the nation.
You're free completely. No one is there to destroy you.
The danger they endured.
They said my head should be cut off.
I'm John Legend. Listen to Afghan Star on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey fam, I'm Simone Boyce.
I'm Danielle Robay.
And we're the hosts of The Bright Side, the podcast from Hello Sunshine that's guaranteed to light up your day.
Like our recent episode with legendary singer-songwriter and mental health advocate, Jewel.
All of our hearts are destined to be broken at some point. It's what we do with the pieces that make us extraordinary.
Listen to The Bright Side from Hello Sunshine on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, listeners. I'm Andrea Gunning, host of Betrayal. This season on the podcast, we follow Stacey Rutherford, who thought she met her soulmate when she laid eyes on Dr. Justin Rutherford. They fell in love, and it was better than she ever imagined. But this family doctor, beloved father, and treasured husband had dark secrets. He had sworn to do no harm, but would resort to any means necessary to save himself. I'm excited to share this betrayal story with you, and even more excited to tell you that you can get access to all episodes 100% ad-free with an iHeart True Crime Plus subscription, available exclusively on Apple Podcasts. Plus, you'll get access to the next episode 1 week ahead of everyone else, available only to iHeart True Crime Plus subscribers. And you'll also get access to all episodes from Betrayal Season 1 and Season 2 ad-free as well. So don't wait. Head to Apple Podcasts, search for iHeart True Crime Plus, and subscribe today.
Save now and for years to come. The PUD Marketplace is a one-stop shop for energy-saving products with exclusive rebates just for PUD customers. Shop for smart thermostats that control whole home or zoned heating systems, or snag an Energy Star certified Level 2 EV charger for your garage. Start shopping at marketplace.snopud.com.
Welcome to Casper, Wyoming, where adventure awaits. Explore miles of hiking and mountain biking trails, or take to the water by kayak, boat, or paddleboard amidst the towering Red Rock Canyon walls of Fremont Canyon. And for the anglers, cast your fly rod in our world-famous waterways. If you're an adventurer, a freedom seeker, or a trailblazer who finds beauty off the beaten path, Casper is the place for you. Experience the true essence of Wyoming at visitcasper.com. That's visitcasper.com.
Second date update.
You know those Axe body spray commercials where some lanky guy sprays a little bit of Axe on his shirt and then immediately thousands of gorgeous women start flocking to him from miles around?
Yeah. You mean the Axe documentaries that you watch? Obviously.
Well, yeah, I tried that.
Oh, yeah, me too, bro. I had a chocolate one.
Didn't get any hot models running up, but a few sick cats did come by and cough hairballs onto my doorstep, so that's something.
Okay.
Maybe they were cute.
Yeah. Alexa still likes it.
Yeah. But apparently there is a trick that men can do to make random women want to come up and approach you out in public.
Free drinks?
No.
You don't want to talk to him. You just want the free drink.
One of our listeners tried it out. His name is Mark, so let's talk to him about it. Mark, welcome to the show.
Hey there. Thank you for having me.
Oh.
Hey.
You got quite the voice, Mark. What's going on, man?
Oh, is that your trick, Mark? You just talk?
Yeah.
No. There's a little bit more to it than that.
Okay.
I don't want to take all the credit for this one, but I was let in on a little secret. And believe it or not, it actually worked in my experience.
Okay, so even you were skeptical before you did it.
I was. I didn't think it was going to be that easy.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It's easy now.
It's easy?
Well, we have to know what this is. Can you tell us about it?
A friend of mine, a female coworker, she was giving me some advice. And she said, the secret to get them to approach you is to just wear a pink shirt.
Oh.
I could see
just
this.
A little bit of flair, and apparently it's just enough of a warmth color that it gives off approachability. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, men in pink immediately say secure, masculine guy.
And it's funny, every time I wear a pink shirt, I always get that compliment Brooke just said.
Your mom doesn't count as somebody that should be taking credit for. Alexis, would this work for you? If you saw a guy in pink, would you be wanting to talk to him?
I mean, even if I don't want to talk to him in like a flirty way, I could see myself drunkenly walking by and being like, hey, I like your outfit.
Yeah, hey, pink shirt. Cool.
You want to steal his clothes off of him. Okay. All right.
That's a sweatshirt I'm going to take later.
Yeah.
So, Mark, this is something that you actually tried?
Well, first off, I realized I didn't own anything pink, so I had to go
Yeah, of course you did.
Okay.
And it's a flattering color.
So, how did this work when you were like trying to meet women?
So I went to the bar with a couple of my friends, just a regular night, nothing crazy. And I wasn't saying anything to anybody. Me and my guy friends were just talking, and these girls just walking by, and they're like, oh, wow, a nice shirt.
No
way.
And they're ignoring all my friends, and my friends, they were looking at me like I was a jerk.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit surprised that it was this effective the first time that you tried it, but
that's cool.
You're wanting us to call one woman in particular, right? Not every woman that you met that night.
No.
Right?
Definitely not all of them.
Oh, okay.
Is the woman we're calling someone who approached you?
She is. Her name's Tamara.
Tamara,
and we were both waiting online to the unisex bathroom, and of course, she saw my shirt.
Dude.
Tamara, what's up?
I love it.
What did she say? She just said she liked it?
She was just like, wow, that's a really nice shirt. You wear it well. Not, she just called me out on it, like as if she was surprised I was even okay with wearing a shirt. Like most guys would never.
That is the reaction. Like what Brooke is saying. It's always like, oh my gosh, is that pink?
And how do you reply to that?
Well, at this point, I had heard it so many times in the night. I was like, I'm gonna let her in on a little secret. And I said, to be honest, I'm actually wearing this shirt to meet women.
What?
Oh.
What was her response? Why would you say that?
I don't know. I wasn't trying to sabotage myself. I thought I was trying to be honest and transparent.
Women do like
but
that.
She actually laughed.
Oh, she laughed.
Yeah.
Really?
Hopefully she thought it was a joke, maybe.
Yeah. I'm shocked she laughed. That's kind of like...
You're basically saying she fell for your trap.
Yeah, literally. That's like deterring people.
Well, she's probably not as uptight and skeptical as you guys are. So this is one of those kind women you meet out in the world.
Oh, you know us. So wait, did you turn that into a hangout?
So yeah, later on in the night, she ended up finding me again.
Oh, and she's a little drunker, a little more bold.
Exactly. We both had a little bit more influence going on at this point, and we found a spot where we could sit down by ourselves and actually talk, and not have to shout over everybody.
That's cool.
Well, it's nice to have an intimate sit down. How did that go?
It was great. We got to know each other. We talked about travel. We talked about our families. We even got to our childhood.
Oh, you even got what?
Into our childhood.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You guys had a talk.
Full therapy session.
How drunk were you?
I don't know if it was the color, if it was the pink bringing it out in me, but, I just felt very sensitive.
Oh, that's good.
But how drunk were you? Was it like, fourth grade, I got in trouble?
Yeah, it could have been that too. I won't lie.
I like the honesty.
You guys had fun, though, obviously.
So after you got done crying in each other's arms, then how did you leave it?
Well, eventually she had to go. I found my friends, and then she hasn't really been replying my texts. We exchanged numbers and stuff, and I didn't know what to do, so I asked my coworker, the female who gave me the advice in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, just send her a question mark, like the symbol.
Yeah.
That's actually not the worst.
Really?
It's kind of passive-aggressive.
Okay.
I feel like I need more. Yeah, like it does feel passive.
You're a married woman, Brooke. You're not allowed to be a part of this. You shouldn't be asking for more from a guy.
I don't know. It just feels angry a little bit.
Maybe.
Like a question mark,
It's like the thumbs up for
totally.
Did it work? Did she respond?
All she did was put a thumbs up.
Oh.
To your question mark?
There it is.
Yikes.
Actually,
that's really bad.
Okay, well, that's not a good sign. Well, we need to get to the bottom of this. We're going to call Tamara and try and get you a pink-themed edition of a Second Date Update when we do it right after this.
Second Date Update.
Today, we learned about the seductive magic of the pink shirt.
God, so powerful.
It's a man's secret weapon to get random women to approach you out in public and say flirty things to you like, nice shirt.
Yeah, basically.
And
whoa, calm down.
I know, turned up the heat with that one. And it worked for our listener, Mark. Not just on Brooke and her low standards, but on actual women out in the real world.
Wait, what?
It's amazing.
I was okay with the first part of that, but the second part.
That's how he met a woman named Tamara at a bar. They ended up hanging out the entire night after that.
Oh, it's so cute.
But following their bar meetup, she's been almost completely avoiding his texts, other than the question mark that he sent to her, and she just liked it.
Is that the only communication? Is that the only text you sent to her?
Yes, it is.
Oh, God.
What?
Mark, are you willing to wear pink every day for the rest of your life if this works?
He needs a text in pink at this point.
The pink font?
Yeah.
Can you change the bubble to a pink bubble?
Yeah.
It's
that
a
would
big
be
thing.
cool.
People really want it.
Someday, hopefully.
That's why he's turned to us for some radio help. So
Yeah.
we're going to do our best here. I'm about to dial Tamara.
If our low bar is just a question mark, I think we've got this.
Okay.
You know?
You never know with us, though.
Oh, right.
So here we go. I'm dialing your number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tamara?
Yeah, this is. Who's this?
We are a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, Tamara.
Oh.
You're on the show with us.
Good morning.
Hi, thanks. Good morning.
Yeah. Sorry to surprise you like this, but we're doing a segment called a second date update, and one of our listeners asked us to reach out to you.
Okay. Okay. Who was it?
I love that. It's like, yes, and then it just dawned on me what you just said.
Yeah.
That was good.
Maybe you don't realize what you're getting yourself into here, but a guy named Mark met you the other night out at the bar.
Mark in the pink.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What did he tell you?
Hey, she doesn't sound mad or anything.
Yeah, so far, good reaction. He told us a little bit about your guys' night, that you complimented him on his nice pink shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to stop. Are you in a construction zone, or are you in a stairwell?
Are you building a staircase?
There actually is contractors working underneath me in the apartment. I think they're scraping the popcorn ceilings underneath me.
That's good. Nobody wants those anymore.
Someone's getting a renovation.
We're not HGTV, but...
No, it's been days of this noise.
Yeah. No, you're good.
I assumed that you had met somebody else that night and brought him home and locked him in a room, and now he's trying to escape. So this is better.
I think Mark would still be open for that.
Yeah.
He'd just be jealous that he wasn't the guy locked in the room.
Because the whole reason that we're calling is Mark told us he felt like he had a connection with you.
Is that all that he told you?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, he said that you guys talked about a lot of stuff. Like, you talked about your childhood and travel and...
Yeah. Did he tell you about our discussion about families?
Not.
He said childhood.
I mean, he said you guys talked about family stuff, but he didn't get into detail.
Yeah.
But the way you're saying it right now, it sounds like something
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Mark, he definitely tried to get into detail. So we were talking about families, and he asked to see a photo of my family. So I pulled one up from Christmas when we were all together.
Okay.
And it got really weird. And actually, honestly, it got really rude.
Whoa.
He honed in on my sister from the picture.
No.
Yeah. And was like, his immediate reaction was, wow, your sister is so gorgeous.
Oh.
Yeah, which I mean would have been okay, but then he kept going.
Oh, yeah, like maybe. If anything, you compliment her mother, and then you leave it
No, you just say beautiful family.
Yep.
No, Brooke, I always tell you how hot your mom is all the time,
and
Brooke.
I'm telling you, that's not a look.
Okay.
No, he was asking a ton of questions. Like, he wanted to know how old she was, where she lived.
I'm trying to get a date.
Like, are you going to try to find her on Instagram? Why are you asking so many questions about my sister?
Well,
That's probably
Dang.
all right.
Bring that up.
Yeah, we didn't hear any of that stuff from him.
But he did want to call you and not your sister.
Yeah, like...
Well, he doesn't have my sister's phone number. Otherwise, he probably would have tried.
Alexis.
Okay. We're trying to help here, remember, and I need to tell you at this point that Mark is on the other line listening to this call.
I think he needed to hear that.
Yeah, he wants to talk to you.
I think you're right, Brooke.
Unless your sister is there right now, in which case, put her on.
She's the one.
Hi.
I mean, Mark, you had to have read my reaction when you kept asking about my sister. Like, I pretty much stopped talking to you altogether once you wouldn't leave it alone.
I think you seriously misconstrued everything I was saying.
Oh no.
Really?
Why?
Let him explain.
I don't think so.
What did she misunderstand, Mark?
If you'd seen her and her family, it's like when you go buy a picture frame and there's like a stock photo in there. I mean, she's her mom. She's knockout for like, you would never think she was a mom, that's for sure.
Okay. Now you're talking about my mom too, and now it's my sister and my mom. What do you want to date the whole family?
You got any brothers? Or?
Yeah, move on to a male figure in the family, please.
Okay, well, that's easy too. Both of them, the dad and her older brother, or I don't know if he was older or not, but he looked like he kicked my butt.
Okay. So you were just overall, you were impressed by her family, and it just came off wrong.
Yeah.
She's got good genes.
That's the word I should have used, but I was drunk. I don't know.
That's true.
Tamara said that she had a problem with you complimenting the physical attractiveness of her sister.
Yeah, and you weren't going on and on about my whole family. It was specifically just my sister for several minutes.
What would, Tamara, be something that he should have said that would have come off as a better reaction to seeing the photo?
Honestly, anything else, but you could have said, oh my gosh, your family is so good looking. No wonder you're so beautiful. Like, you could have given me a compliment out of that.
That's so good.
Do you hear that, Mark? Does that click for you?
Totally sorry. It's clicking for me now. I was just in the moment. Good. I was starstruck by your sister. Like she's beautiful.
Okay.
And
don't finish
there he goes again. Now he's on it again. This is insane.
Okay,
but I'm trying to be honest here and tell you what was going on in the moment. And you never even told me, is she older or younger than you too? Like I have been thinking about that.
What are you doing?
You've been thinking about it. You've been trying to text me. But honestly, not really. A question mark isn't really trying to text me. That's like the bare minimum. But you've been thinking about my sister and her age since then. This is creepy.
Well, he's just trying to get to know your family, I'm sure.
Well, I'm trying to avoid being creepy because I want to make sure she's not like super young or something.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Shut up. Mark, just shut your mouth.
You don't need to make sure of that because you're never going to meet her.
That leads Jeff to his next question.
Well, that's because she's not invited on their next date.
Look,
That's probably why.
What about you?
Okay, Mark, you need to just be quiet. Let me try and help you here for a second if I can.
I don't think you can,
Tamara,
Jeff.
as a guy, it's difficult to be in a situation where you're meeting somebody new and they show you a picture of a gorgeous woman and it happens to be your sister.
Is it that hard?
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Oh.
It's hard to know the right thing when you're drinking. That is the right compliment to
He
give.
couldn't say the right thing when he was sober on the phone, Jeff. You can't use alcohol as an excuse.
I'm sure that he's pounding alcohol right now. He's totally nervous and flustered because the truth is, Tamara, the reason why he reached out to us is because he likes you that much that he's willing to do whatever it takes to see you again.
No, I think at this point, I don't trust that he just wants to get to my sister through me. So there's no way that that's happening.
If you don't trust what I say, let Mark tell you.
I'm sure
Mark, this is your chance.
Do I bluff? Do I fold? I don't even know, man.
Mark, are you texting the girl that told you to wear that pink shirt for advice on what to say here?
I don't think she would help. She'd probably dig this hole deeper for me.
Yeah.
No, you've dug it deep enough on your own.
Okay.
It is honestly like one big pink grave.
Is
Right.
there
To be honest.
another
Yeah.
color? Is there another color that can fix
No.
this? Like a yellow or
We're
a pastel?
over it.
Feels like the moment has come and gone. So,
It was a valiant effort, Jeffrey.
Tamara, we were going to offer to send you out on a date, but it sounds like it's a no.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
so
makes
in that
sense.
case, are you cool if you just give him your sister's Instagram now so we could just cut right to it?
You know he's already found it.
I'd be shocked if he had not found her at
All
this
right.
point.
Well, good. I'm glad you shipped them.
He's like, come on,
Congratulations.
just tell me your birthday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, if we ever get an update email from Mark saying, hey, I found her sister and it worked out way better.
Come on.
Do I reply to that email, Brooke, or pretend like I didn't see it?
No, you reply because you love it.
I
Apparently, you don't know what to do if someone shows you a hot woman.
I said if you're drinking as a guy and you're presented with a hot
Sure.
woman
Yeah,
and
doesn't
you're
matter.
in the moment, you might say the wrong thing as a dude.
Yeah,
we
that
tend to
girl's
make
pretty.
those mistakes.
Okay, but you don't say the wrong thing over and over and over and
That
over
was his
again.
problem.
Yeah.
He was like, anyway.
He doubled down. So it's
quadrupled down.
whatever. That relationship's probably never going to happen. But wouldn't it be interesting if Tamara found somebody in Mark's family.
Like he had a secret brother.
Tamara's dating Mark's dad.
Yeah.
Mark is dating her sister. Mark's mom is with Tamara's brother.
It's starting to feel too much like my hometown, Jeffrey. I don't think I'm here for it.
Talk about a weird Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Somehow they're like stepsisters and each other's grandparents.
It's actually pretty easy Thanksgiving. There'd only be like 4 people there.
Actually,
Yeah, but the whole family's there.
Yeah.
Mark, Tamara, we have our fingers crossed for both of your families.
Best of luck.
And all of this started because of one pink shirt.
I'm worried everyone's going to be in pink at the bars.
For sure.
But if you ever need help with your dating life, email the show. We'll call that person that's not calling you back. You can check out all of our Second Date podcasts wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Childproofing people's homes is hard, but Duracell is making it just a bit simpler. Not only are they committed to educating parents, caregivers, and medical professionals about the importance of battery safety, they make the only lithium coin batteries with a non-toxic bitter coating to help discourage children from swallowing them. Duracell even features child-secure packaging designed to avoid accidental opening. Learn more at Duracell.com/powersafely. Available on 2032, 2025, and 2016 sizes.
This is the story of how a group of people brought music back to Afghanistan by creating their own version of American Idol. The joy they brought to the nation.
You're free completely. No one is there to destroy you.
The danger they endured.
They said my head should be cut off.
I'm John Legend. Listen to Afghan Star on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey fam, I'm Simone Boyce.
I'm Danielle Robay.
And we're the hosts of The Bright Side, the podcast from Hello Sunshine that's guaranteed to light up your day.
Like our recent episode with legendary singer-songwriter and mental health advocate, Jewel.
All of our hearts are destined to be broken at some point. It's what we do with the pieces that make us extraordinary.
Listen to The Bright Side from Hello Sunshine on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Pack your bags and jet set into June at Tulalip Resort Casino. Fly in Mondays because there's blue skies ahead. Earn 300 promo slot points to pick up your free gift. Stop by Wednesdays for the hourly slot tournaments. Place in the top 50 and win free play up to $1,000. Stroll in Fridays for guaranteed free play. 5 winners every half hour pocket $100. Find all the details online at TulalipCasino.com.
Summer means one thing in Seattle. Bumbershoot, Seattle's Arts and Music Festival. August 31st and September 1st at Seattle Center. Music headliners include Pavement, James Blake, Cypress Hill, and Mark Riboulet. Immerse yourselves in music, art, fashion, dance, animation, comedy, wrestling, skateboarding, and so much more. Full lineup out now. Tickets and info at bumbershoot.com. Bumbershoot 2024, this Labor Day weekend.